Hi, I'm Cliff. I'm a certified personal trainer, and I know that some days just showing up is a workout. But on this channel, we're gonna explore the world together, and it's gonna be with our energy and our time. No judgment, just movement. Subscribe and let's ride. I'll be using a cycling app called Rouvy. If you wanna sign up and try it, there's a referral link below in the description. So join us to keep moving, because after all, an object in motion stays in motion. Hi everybody, today we're doing Lago Di Garda, Italy, and it's going to be 16.83 miles along the lake and an elevation gain of about 312 feet. Now, I've ridden this one before. It took me about 51 minutes before, but I'm not feeling great today, so maybe a little bit longer. Come along for the ride, see the sights. It's absolutely a stunning place. Also, cool little facts along the way. I'll start off with one. It's the northernmost point where they can grow olives, because the lake affects the local climate so much that they can actually grow olives there where they can't grow them anywhere else that far north. Cool fact, huh? All right, let's get started. I've got my water, I've got my towel, and you can't see it, but I've got a bunch of fans on me because, well, it's kind of hot in the room today and I don't do well with heat. This is a great ride. Come along for the ride. Don't kill yourself. We're just here to have fun. All right, and here we go. The lake is very well known for its winds, so you'll see a lot of windsurfing, kite surfing out there. All right, this is just a warm-up. I'm going to be at about 140 watts for about the first 5 minutes. All right, maybe 180, somewhere in there. Don't try to keep up, go at your own pace. This is about doing it for us, not for me. Don't forget to hydrate. I try to hydrate about every 3 miles. A little bit of a hill here, 1.4% grade. That means 1.4 feet for every 100 feet forward. Thanks for joining the ride today. If you've been, or if you are new to the channel here, you might notice I mentioned chronic conditioning. I have a chronic neurological disease called multiple sclerosis. And the reason I started this channel, because I want to be able to work out with the community, but since I can't really predict how my disease is going to be one day to the other, I have to have as many controlled environmental factors as I can. And this platform allows me to still see the world and ride with others, but I don't have to be stuck to a schedule, which my disease does not work with schedules. So this is very cool. Also, if I feel like I'm overdoing it, I could just stop or just back off and take my time. And that's what this is all about. It's not a race, it's a ride. So whether you're at home twinkling your toes on the couch, walking on a treadmill, or maybe you're on a smart trainer bike or a stationary bike, I hope you're with us. Don't feel pressured to finish. Just do what you can do. That's what this is really about. All right, 1.5 miles in. Hope everybody's feeling okay. You can see how level the course is by looking at the bar at the bottom, the green bar going from left to right. The yellow and red areas are where there are inclines, and the green areas are the smooth, flat part. Little downhill right here. Check out my new orange jersey. It's to support MS research. There's no known cure, but we are making crazy progress with very promising research. Hopefully our kids never have to deal with this disease, because it is a monster. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you don't mind. It doesn't cost anything. And if you're interested in the Rouvy app, which is what we're using right now, I have a referral in the link in the description below. If you use that, you get a discount. It's not expensive, and it's a great platform with good support. If you're interested in the setup that I'm using at home, it's not an expensive one. I can make a video about that. Leave a comment in the comments below. Let me know. It provides real-time feedback, gives me real-time friction on the hills. True to how the course really rides. It's a very cool platform. Has anyone started counting the columns on the right? How many are there? Quick hydration. 3 miles in. I just take a sip. I don't need much if I just remember to do it every 3 miles. All right, here we go into the dark. Honk the horn. I recently did that with my son in the car. He's like, "Dad, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, that's what we used to do in the 80s. I don't know what they do now. Apparently not that." All right, how many columns? Anybody count? I think 120, but I could be way off. Okay, I'm slightly out of warm-up zone and just picking it up a little. But there's still 13 miles left. I don't want to overdo it. And there's a little bit of an uphill right in the middle of the course. Nothing crazy, but I don't want to burn out. Okay, quick local fact. It's called the Battleship on a Hill, one of the most bizarre sights at Lake Garda in the Gardone Riviera. It was an estate of an eccentric poet who was so obsessed with military exploits that he had an entire front half of a World War I cruiser ship transported to his garden and embedded into the hillside. It sits there today, basically sailing over the lake. There's a bunch of people in the water down there. That's gotta be cold. Coming up on 5 miles, folks. Good work. We've climbed 91 feet and have just a little over 12 miles to go. Please place your seat in the upright position and stow all tray tables. I had to. Oh, nice level straightaway here. This is a great place to catch a breath. Swap through the gears, find a comfortable one. you're wondering who these people are around us, these are all bots that are kind of trained around my algorithm, my speed, my behaviors, and they push me just a little bit. They're always in front of me just enough. Okay, a little bit of sweat, nothing crazy. I know I've overdone it when I start sweating on my back. That's when I have to really back off. But this so far is very comfortable. Okay, we're coming up on water time here pretty soon. Right at the 6 mile mark, I'm going to take a drink of water. 6 miles right here. The secret is to hydrate before you get thirsty. Little uphill right here. And smoothing out here in a second, right there. Somebody parasailing up there on the right-hand side toward the top right of the screen. It's coming down. This area looks like a big playground. First time I ever saw this road was on an episode of Top Gear, the BBC version. I thought, wow, wouldn't that be cool to ride on a bike? Now we're doing it. Virtually, but we're doing it. Now, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a dark yellow line below the green and yellow line that runs horizontal. That's a timed area that you can compete in if you want to. I'm not feeling it today, but you'll be competing against other people that have already run that course, or they might be doing it right now live. Starts right here. And you can see the stats on the right side. There's a KOM up front, that's King of the Mountain. That's the person that has set the fastest time. And then PR on the left means that's my pace rate. That's about an average of what I do when I usually ride this. You can see other days I'm a lot faster than today. Not feeling great today, but feeling good enough to ride. Can I catch myself? I don't know. Thanks for still being here if you're here, even if you're not riding or walking, if you're just relaxing. Thanks for being part of the experience. That's awesome. A little bit of an uphill here, 2.2% grade. If you're struggling, remember to shift down, use your gears, take your time. We're not here to be triathletes, we're here just to have a good time. All right, I gotta ease up a little bit. One thing I don't want to do with multiple sclerosis, and that's overheat. It'll take me days to recover. And I don't mean like a mild inconvenience. I mean like stuck in bed for days. It sucks. But by training regularly, I learn where my limits are, and it's different for everybody. Gosh, who would like to stop at one of these cafes and get a cup of real Italian coffee? Oh, that'd be so cool. A little bit of a downhill here. The hills on the left look like part of the National Forest just outside of Los Angeles. Not as brown and not as burned, but kind of the same shape and shade. Very interesting. All right, 8.5 miles left to go. Okay, I'm going to give you another quick fact as soon as we hit this downhill. Quick history coming up. little downhill. Don't forget to hydrate. In 1939, during a war between Venice and Milan, the Venetians performed an insane engineering feat called Gillespie Montes, if I got that right. They didn't have access to the lake by water, so they dragged a fleet of 6 galleys and 25 smaller boats overland across the mountains using hundreds of oxen and wooden rollers. They successfully launched their navy into Lake Garda from the northern mountains, totally surprising the Milanese. That's crazy. Good downhill here. Hydrate. "25 minutes in. Doing a great job, everybody. Thanks for being here." Cycling is definitely a big thing here. Again, if you're interested in the Rouvy app, check the description below. I have a referral link sign up where you get a discount. And I think they give me a little something. I don't know. I wasn't concerned about that. I wanted to hook you guys up. It's just such a neat experience. And it has made a huge difference for me because I can't really ride year round here in North Carolina. It gets too hot. Nice little flat spot here. If you're wondering about the music in the background, it's a mix of 80s rock and 90s alternative, kind of like Linkin Park. I make it all myself. And if you hear lyrics, they often refer to living life with a chronic condition like multiple sclerosis and the things I have to tell myself in my head to keep going. No different when I'm on a bike. The difference is the bike makes me feel like I'm free. I feel like I'm flying on these things. All right, 10.5 miles in. Coming up on 30 minutes. If 30 minutes is all you want to do, that's great. You can either pause this and come back to it, or come back for a different ride a different day. It's up to you.
Drop that bass at the night unfold. Heartbeat, sing to the drums you hold. Spotlight spin on the stories untold. don't speak, but the rhythm's born. No sound in our veins. Let the kick drum wash out the pain. Every drop like fire in the rain. Say it all without saying nothing. Feel that low and crawl up your spine. Sensors like neon tracing the line. Eyes closed, we're all reading the signs. Every move in perfect time. No words, just the sound in our veins. Keep trying to wash out pain. Hands high, shout, shout it out with the bass. We speak in the echoes, lights on our faces. Silence in the split second pause. Then boom, whole room breaks the laws of gravity
11.3 miles,
that you brought. Drop hits hard.
5.5 miles left to go. I might slow it down just a tad here.
Fade the black drums beating your chest. No lyrics, just the sound of the rest. When the lights come up and it's all done, you'll still hear that instrumental run.
Slight uphill coming here. Kick it down a gear for me. Spin more, mash less. Ready to hydrate here at mile 12, which is coming up soon. So I am a certified personal trainer with a specialty in training people with multiple sclerosis. But I'm not your personal trainer. So if you're feeling weird, finding it really hard to breathe, or excessive sweating, seek help. And talk to your doctors. If you're just picking this up for the first time, figure out what's good for you, what your signs are, what your body's telling you when you need to back off. I always encourage starting very, very, very slow and just building from the base. Again, I'm just a guy on YouTube, not a doctor. I'm an engineer.
Drop that bass, drop that bass.
So I have no
Drop that bass.
advice medically and shouldn't. I only know what works for me. All right, I backed off to 150 watts. It's kind of my recovery mode. Gives me a chance to catch my breath and get a drink. Hydrate. Good job, everybody. Great to still have you here, regardless of what your level of participation is. Awesome that you're part of the community. Thank you. If you see up at the top there, it says drafting, and then it shows a wattage. When I'm drafting the riders in front of me, the wattage increases as I get closer, just like if you were drafting in a car on the highway. They're blocking the wind for you, so your power output has to be less. Now that I'm leading, they become the parasitic drag behind me, and I can feel them on my smart trainer pull on me just a little bit. Just over 3 miles left. 48 feet of incline left. That's not a lot. This is a very big lake. The town of Lazise on the eastern shore holds the title of Italy's first free municipality. In the year of 983, the community asked Emperor Otto II for the right to fortify their own village and manage their own taxes and fishing rights. He granted it, making Lazise a pioneer of self-government in Italy over 1,000 years ago. "14 miles down, 2.75 miles left." If you're still here, thank you. So this area has a very mild climate, kind of like that of San Diego. A little bit hotter in the summer, but a little bit arid and Mediterranean. And it has a bunch of microclimates because of the lake. There's also rumored to be a Loch Ness type monster in the lake. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but locals have good fun with it. I'm drafting at 72 watts. Now catching up with the second set here.
shoes clear.
Finish off the last 2 miles. I recommend this as a cool down area. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm gonna back off a little bit.
Shoes clipping, heart wakes up. We've been heavy. This is our club. Sweat on the brow, laugh in the throat. We're grown, we're bold, we're still that joke. We still got that fire. Oh yeah, turn it up higher. Ride that hill, feel the burn.
And I'm getting a drink.
Every push, every stride. We still got that fire. Age is just a number on the dial. Turn it up, turn it up. We rise. Still got that fire inside. Hear that? Meadows are red. Stress in the neck, buzz in the head. But here we are, new playlist on. 40 plus crew, racing the dawn. We still got that fire. Come on. Oh yeah. Turn it up higher. Ride that hill, feel the burn, feel alive.
1.4 miles left, everybody. 21 feet of elevation to go.
Age is just a number on the dial.
Just imagine the cool air coming off that lake right now.
We rise.
Even better, if you're overheating, just get off your bike and go dip in the lake. I used to do that in the ocean in San Diego. It was wonderful.
We still got that fire. Turn it up higher. Turn it up higher. Ride that hill, feel the mind, feel alive. Every push, every stride. We still got that fire. Age is just a number and a dial. Turn it up, we rise. Still got that fire.
Little downhill right here. Good job, everybody. A little uphill. Just over a half of a mile. Coming up on 44 minutes.
Stools clipping. We still got that fire. We still got that fire. Oh yeah. Turn it up higher. Oh yeah. Ride that hill. Still got that fire.
Just over a quarter mile. A third of a mile. Here we go. 900, 800 feet, 700 feet, 600 feet, 500 feet, 400 feet, 300 feet, 200, 100. There's the finish line, folks. There it is. Good job. You did it. Now you can stick around and cool down for a little while. Remember to hit that subscribe and get ready for the next ride. I'm Cliff with iFeelLikeFit. And here, we're chronic conditioning. I'll see you on the next ride. Good job.